Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Tao from Amazonian Angelfish. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, and it's been a long time since I made any post on my Facebook page, Amazonian Angelfish. And I'm still alive, I'm still here, I'm just going through a rough time with my family. Unfortunately, my mom has cancer, so I'm trying to spend the most time with my mom. And I just went on a trip with my mom and my whole family to Thailand. We enjoyed every single aspect of it. It was such a memorable experience for me that it's so awesome. I went to Chiang Kham, the city that I was born, the village that I was born in, and I saw the houses that were, was there for memory and they didn't knock down. And it's so cool. Like, I can see like the Mekong River and my parents coming over from Laos to Thailand, crossing the river. It's actually called the River of Blood because so many people has died in the river trying to cross over. And it's just such an amazing experience. Thanks for still checking out my video here. I'm back. Unfortunately, my mom's situation is still there, so I won't be as active as before, but I still care about you guys. This is still my hobby. I'm still going strong, so without further ado, we're going to get on to our video here. So I almost wiped out trying to whip out my camera to record this part. Up here is higher water level, and the water travels down here for the rice paddies. And I misstepped and I almost wiped myself out down there. Alright guys, so this is the fish room right now, and this is how it looks like. Just a quick pan around, nothing has changed. Alright, we're gonna start out with this tank right here. These are the dragons, and it looks like they've laid eggs again. These guys are constantly laying eggs. Here's the male. And this one is, not sure what this, why I have a pair right here. That one doesn't look familiar. Oh, I know what that one is. That one is a, this is the female that I got from Greg. I forgot that I put her in here. And that is a Rio Nene that I'm trying to breed. But so far, no luck. And this one is a pair that I put together during my trip to Thailand. The female jumped from here because this was pushed back a little bit, and it allowed me to put a hang-on automatic fish feeder. And the female jumped out, and the female was laying right there, dried. And I was pretty sad that that has happened, but yeah, I put the female from here into here, and that's the female. That is a confirmed female. Initially I thought that it was a male. This one is the one that I got off of Aquabid, and it was 6 of them, and I called it the 5, and the remaining one, that is a blue Pariba. You guys know who this guy is already, so yeah, I'm gonna pair these two together because they have more of the wider fins and they are unrelated. Down here are the kois. One of the kois did die during my trip to Thailand, and they're still doing pretty dandy. I think I have 4 in here, so yeah, they're still doing okay. They're getting a little bit bigger, and if you look at them straight on like that, they are a little bit more on the plump side compared to before. Like a month ago, they were really skinny, but these has gained a little bit weight. That guy has gained a little bit weight too. You look at it like directly straight on like that. But yeah, they're definitely a little bit bigger. I'm not sure about breeding size. Their abdomen has been really swollen. Like only some of them. That one and this one has swollen abdomen. That one over there has swollen abdomen. They all might be females, I'm not sure. They are becoming more and more territorial. So hopefully there's breeding activities in here. Hopefully there's more females than males in here. So That's good. These are the albino ones from Craig Oliver. Here's also another albino one. These are unrelated bloodlines from Craig Oliver. Very nice finish. And there's the other one as well. Haven't done a water change yet. I decided to do water change after I'm done with this video, just because they aren't exactly the most flaring after the water change, because they don't like to be messed with. They are scared of water changes. So yeah, that's the update for the kois. Over here I have my wigglers like normal. I'm always having wigglers around in the fish room here. So, and these are the red dragon kois and some of the blushers. Half of them are blushers, half of them are kois, and these are all from 2 batches, and pretty much just select the best ones to keep. Let's see if I can zoom in on one of them. Right there. Okay, so that's one of them right there. That's one of the higher coverage red dragon koi. That might be another one too. Yeah, I have a few of these. A few of the smaller ones, a few of the bigger ones, because they are from 2 different batches from the same parent. They are a week and a half apart. And let's go down here. These are my flyer cichlids, my cullinators, and they've been doing good. This guy's having a big head, starting to look like a flower horn, but he's not. Over here is my other 2 that I put together. Pretty much this is Pluto right here. Pluto right here is doing very well. And I placed Pluto with the male that I got from Craig Oliver. So Pluto has very nice long ventral fins along with Craig Oliver's male. So I'm hoping to get angelfish babies that has nice long ventral fins, and I placed them in here about a week now. I'm not sure those are egg. No, it might just be poop floating around. But yeah, they're doing fine in here. Yeah, I swapped Pluto out with the female, and the female is the one over here that I originally showed you guys. I'm like, I don't remember having that fish. This fish was used to be down here. So, and up here the fishes are doing fine. These guys from Artistic Angels are doing fine. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these guys. I don't think I'm gonna be breeding these guys. I have 4 of these guys. Very nice wide fins, but I think I'm gonna go a different route. These guys are huge. These are like the biggest boys I've had. Very big bloodline. And there's that guy right there too. This is from Vang Vu. Oh, and 2 of that one's my bloodline. And 2 of these Rio Nenes, there were 3 of them died. And I came back from Thailand and they were moldy up there, and I don't know what happened. These 2, these are the Santa Isabel, the 25% Santa Isabels. They laid eggs once while I was back. And there's my other one. Super long ventral fins. Look at that. Super long ventral fins. And this is just a standard veil. It's not a super veil or anything. But ventral fins are super long. This guy might be up for sale. I think all of these fishes in here are up for sale. That guy's my other one too. Super long ventrals. And I think everyone in here is for sale. Yeah, that guy's for sale from Artistic Angels. That guy. That guy. Let me see. Everyone besides my big black fella that I got from Lincoln. So dark you can barely see him right there. He's not for sale, but camera can't capture him. His mouth has something else going on in there. I need to treat him. That's why he's not available for sale. He's been fighting with other fishes in here. I think that's why. That's the reason why. And this guy's also for sale from Bamboo. The Rio Nenes are also for sale. I'm trying to get rid of them. I'm just gonna keep that one over there. I'm trying to breed. And the Santa Isabels are also available. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. This is the big 100-gallon tank that's full of babies. These are the red dragon babies, and these are their siblings. This is the first batch, and up here is what I'm keeping. So pretty much these are, some of them are kois in here, but I decided not to keep them because they're the lower coverage kois, and there's some blushers in there. There is platinums, I think those are platinum. It's either platinum or gold. And there's also marble. These are gold marbles, because in order to be koi you had to have at least one gold marble. So any marbling in here, they're all gold marbles. And I'm not sure when the red on the dorsal pops up for the dragons, for them to be considered dragons. So that guy right there has some red on him. Yeah, I don't know when these are gonna become expressive for their red dragon gene, so I'm gonna hold on to them for a little bit. These are for sale. They are about I want to say dime size right now. These are for sale, so if you guys are interested in the red dragon gene as claimed by Kenneth Nguyen, please let me know. Message me through Facebook Messenger, Amazonian Angelfish, and I will get back to you. And up here, alright, and then we're gonna continue with this rack over here, and pretty much I'm gonna show you old footages here. What you see here is what it used to be when they were younger, and there was a lot of them in here, and I pretty much just culled a whole bunch of them, and I pretty much just kept these guys right here, what you guys are seeing right now. And you know, these guys, they grow out, they have all this tank space to themselves, and they grow up beautifully. And I've grown to realize that my passion is not selling fishes. It's a lot of people, they sell fishes, they breed fish, they sell them, but for me, I just want to have like good looking fishes for myself. And you know, I'm not trying to go out of my way to grow these guys up to sell them or anything like that. And I think that this is more like a hobby than a business itself. So what you guys are seeing here is pretty much my, you know, it's just what I do for fun. You know, I'm not here to make a profit. I'm not breeding for profit. And if I was to make a profit, I would rather just not keep any angelfishes at all because every month is $500 for heating bill alone, and that's excluding the water changes and everything like that. Water changes runs around 300 bucks. It's to make a profit out of these, to grow these guys out to be very big size like these are what I would consider sellable size. You know, for now, I think my goal and my plan is just to grow these out for myself and to keep these guys for myself. And if anyone wants them, you know, do expect to pay a little bit to get these guys. You know, you can't have good nice things for free, you know. And update is that I'm also, well, see, all these have automatic fish feeder when I went to Thailand. And coming back from Thailand, I did buy backdrops for all the tanks in here, so they don't look so plain, and it looks like they're loved. the tank looks like it's loved and not just any commercial tank. These guys down here are available for sale. They look very nice, and pretty much these are just the extras that I just can't keep. I have too much, and as you can see, they all have very nice long finnages, or they have very nice finnage in general with no bends or kinks or anything like that. Yeah, so I have a mixture of all different angelfish in here. That is a Bulgarian 25% Santa Isabel, and I got some very nice long finnage fishes over here as well, and a whole bunch from upstairs over there in here as well. So yeah, they got that. Well, yeah, I have the albino red dragon babies in here. You can kind of see the red dragons in the dorsal fin right there. Alrighty, focus right there. And yeah, all of these are available for sale. I have the one remaining black from the cross that I did with Lincoln's in my own bloodline, available for sale. And I got the guppies. Alright, next up in here is the 25% Santa Isabel Bulgarians. Got the white, very nice white fin like that. And these guys are siblings of these guys over here. Well, this guy in particular is a sibling. So this is I put all the Bulgarians together. This guy is a blushing Pariba Bulgarian. A very unique fish right here. See if I can make him turn a little bit. Turn, there you go. You can see the Pariba in him. And there's also another sister or sibling over here I did not catch. This is a Veil Bulgarian blushing smoky. There's a lot of genetics in him. I think not much people have this kind of combination yet as the moment, because Bulgarians are pretty new to the angelfish world. But yeah, it's a really unique fish right here. I can kind of see the smoky in the body right there, but the finnage is pretty good for me, at least for the first time reproducing these guys. Definitely the more I reproduce these guys, the better the finnages will be, but for now it's pretty good. I mean, the only thing that I would change about it is the dorsal is kind of a little bit curved, and I don't like that curved dorsal. See if you can turn a little bit more here. There we go. The dorsal is kind of curved, as you can see, and that's just what the genetics that the other bloodline brings in. You know, you can't help it. You know, other bloodline brings in the Pariba, the blushing, the smoky, and it's just what it is. You know, I just have to fix it within time. And this tank like this used to look like this tank right here, and then I cut down a little bit on it and a little bit more, and now they look like this. I pretty much kept all the good ones, and all the good ones are still down there too. I just can't keep all of them, you know. And down here are my first batch of the Bulgarian. I've only kept 2 of them from that one batch, 2 of the best looking ones. And let's see if it focuses. There we go. There's the other one. These are growing out to be pretty big. And this one is a sibling to the other 2 that I just showed you guys. Very nice white fin. And that guy is that one surviving smoky that I made from a guy Yeah, I got the fish from Illinois. And yeah, I pretty much bred his bloodline with Matt Can. Toucan Tropicals is their business name, and they have Peruvian blood in there, so I think this guy is like 25% Peruvian. So yeah, really nice bloodline that I created here out of two really great bloodlines. Let's see, this guy is the guy from, I bred my own bloodline to Lincoln's bloodline. So I have a whole bunch of bloodlines in here that I created, guys, that I've added and, you know, and sorted through, and you know, a whole bunch of hybrid fishes in here that I created myself. Not one particular bloodline is like I've been working with for a long time, besides the blues over here. And because they are recessive blue, I've been working with them for a while, trying to get the blue back. See that guy right there? That's the blue is the one I've been working with for the longest time. I've created a whole bunch of fishes myself, so these are pretty much all the products I've made so far, and the progress I'm where I'm at so far right now. So over here are the Red Dragon babies, Red Dragon albino babies. I have a whole bunch of them, and I separated a group over there for sale. These guys, I want to have the group today, so I'm just showing them to you guys before I break them up in half and throw the rest over there. These are all very nice finishes, that's why it's very hard for me to decide which one to keep and grow out. I've got definitely some albino kois in here, like that guy right there in the middle. See if you can focus. Yep, albino koi dragon blushers. And you can kind of see the little mark on top of the dorsal fin right there. I think that might be the Red Dragon gene kicking in. That's a blusher right there. That guy, I'm not sure, it might just be a regular marble or whatever it is. I cannot see the true color because they are albinos. But I got a whole bunch of them in here. All fins are all near perfect. You know, it's it's really hard to keep, and really hard to sort through, see which one I want to really keep, which genetics I really want, because I don't see any pigmentations and I don't know what kind of genetics they have. They're just all albino, so that's why it's hard for me to select which one to keep. And this is both the first and second batch albinos all together. So some are smaller and some are bigger because they are, like I said, a week and a half apart. Up here is my second batch of the Red Dragon babies and their 40-gallon breeders. And these are still a tad bit smaller because they are the younger ones, and I haven't put them into the 100-gallon tank yet, or find them different housing arrangements. But yeah, this is how they look for now. And going over here, right here used to be, as you guys know, used to be a 29-gallon goldfish tank right here. Unfortunately, the automatic fish food feeder fell into the fish tank and pretty much killed all of the fishes in there. So I was pretty sad that that has happened. My brother-in-law was pretty sad as well, but it is what it is, man. Coming back from Thailand, a lot of fish has died, and you know, that's just how it is, you know. I'm gonna go over here so that there's a little bit less glare. These are the new guys. These are the new guys that I've traveled to go and get. Really excited for these guys. The first guy that I got jumped from my hand while netting it to the tank here. I thought that he was not going to make it, but he actually did. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, this is him right here. This is him right here that he jumped. Yeah, so these are the half blacks, the new half blacks that I got into my fish room here. I got these guys from Carl Dunkovich, And Carl is a guy that sells angelfish at the Quad City Fish Swap. I saw Boss Aquatics post up his video on YouTube, and I was like, hey, I know that guy. That's Carl. But yeah, Carl got these guys from a local breeder in Madison, and Carl said that, well, I asked for who the breeder was, and Carl said due to business confidentiality, he waived his answer to answer my question. So yeah, that's fine. He did mention that this older gentleman in his 80s has been breeding these guys for 20 plus years now. So I'm glad that I got these guys from that unknown breeder. So I will work with these guys. My goal is to add in more genes into the half blacks here. So yeah, new fish into the fish. I got 6 of those, and my blue line that I've been working on for a while here, they are all still doing fine here. They're just hanging out, chilling, and yeah, they're growing pretty well, steadily. And there's just a whole bunch of them, as you guys can see here. Right now they're just looking for food, and my guppies are still here. They're doing fine. Yeah. But yeah, going down here, these are the bigger guys that are growing out to be breeders soon, and they're always shy, always sticking together. I don't have a background to this, so it doesn't look as nice as the other tanks, and the background makes them feel more safer, if that makes sense. But for now, they all have very nice fins growing out. Let's see if I can try to get them to move a little bit. These are always so hard for me to film or video. These guys are doing nice. None of them died, which is good. And you know, they're more paler than normal. They're always huddling together. I'm gonna go on the other side. Alright, so I'll get onto the other side here. And yeah, this is how they look like. That guy right there has very nice white fins. I'm planning to breed him with the red dragons whenever they get a little bit bigger, because he has that really nice red pinkish dorsal fin right there. Very nice long straight fins. So yeah, planning to breed it with that guy right there. And there's that guy as well. Very nice fins, very nice white fins. Feather fins is a little bit messed up just from fighting and regrowing, but these are all very nice fish with very nice white fins. Alright, last but not least, this is the guy that produced all my blue baby angelfishes that you guys just saw. He's in here chilling out, having very nice white fins. And this is the black female, sister to the one that did jump out. This is the one that was egg bounded, and I turned off the heater. So she's still doing fine, alive and everything. Still alive, but I would like to see her do better. Thanks for being patient with me, guys, in this hard time of my life right now. And I will publish as much things as I can for you guys to enjoy, for you guys to watch. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my video all the way to the very end here. I truly appreciate it. If you do like my contents, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my Facebook page, Amazonian Angelfish. I'll see you guys on the next one.